Hello and welcome to my channel. I am Dahlia Lee, and I just wanted to say thank you for joining me for my playthrough of Alan Wake 2, and this was streamed over on Twitch. I hope you enjoy it as much as I am. Thanks. Continue.
Back to the beginning. We all come to a story with hopes and expectations, looking for an answer.
This looks good.
Sometimes it would be better to live with that hope without ever knowing the full story. In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we are all ripped to pieces along the way.
Is that hair photoshopped? Does it look that good?
This is not the story I hoped it would be. This is not the ending I wanted. This story will eat us alive.
Hey Josh, are you in
This story is
flashbacks
a
from the
monster.
deer that broke your car?
And monsters wear many faces.
This is pretty. Whoa. Oh my god, you need to wax your back. Ugh. What? Who am I? What is happening? That's me in 5 years. Let's go. Just limping along. Ooh.
Can you hear me? Whoa. What's wrong?
Come on, Ed. We should go.
Help me.
Already gone.
Okay, bye. I guess I'll just keep limping along here. Sounds good? Okay, good. Thank you for checking. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Creepy noises. This looks freaking awesome. Holy God. Oh, Jesus. Can we not? Oh. Already with the jump scares. I don't think we're gonna make it, chat. Oh, we have to sprint now. Okay. Well, that's not much of a sprint. This man doesn't do a lot of cardio. What are we gonna do? Oh, no! No, no, no! Bro, we need a weapon. Pick up a log. Stop! Stop yelling at me. Holy shit. Oh, can we get to that light? No. Oh. Oh, oh, oh. Lights. Wait, bad. Bad? Never mind. Never mind. Oh, no, please. Please. Wait, oh, okay. Oh, I don't know where to go. Okay, well, we're dead. Holy God. Whoa. These people go hard.
Where's the rest of the stuff? We need to finish this. What the fuck?
Oh, look at his chest cavity. Ooh. Ooh. That man got mutilated. You killed Dance Gaming. I didn't, the cult did. Although I think there is a Dance Gaming cult. I have a Dance Gaming t-shirt now.
Hey, kiddo. How are you?
I'm good, Mom. How are you?
This trip might take a little longer than I thought. I'm sorry I've been gone so much lately, Logan.
Oh my God, Mom, it's not your fault. People get all murdery. What happened?
Just work stuff.
Murdery. That's cute.
Well, Dad and I are just watching the latest episode of Night Springs here.
Okay, Juice,
Mom,
that's
it's
fine. No
so
worries.
good.
No spoilers. I'll let you get back to the show. You were supposed to wait and watch with me. I love you both.
This is what happens when you go on work trips, Mom. Love you too. And say
Oh.
hi to Casey. Tell him to stop brooding so much.
Logan? I will. Bye, kiddo.
Oh, the kid. Why is... Oh, I was gonna say, like, when
Logan
his face
thinks
was
you should
covered, he
try
looked like
cheering
Dwight from The
up.
Office.
Snarky kid. Wonder where she gets that from.
We're doing good cop, bad cop.
It can't be a coincidence that another body turns up just as we arrive in town. Feels like the killer's leaving us a message.
I'm glad you're on this case with me, Anderson. It's right up your alley. You should take lead. Think of me as the backup.
Okay. Any words of advice?
Nothing that would cheer anyone up.
This guy has a real stick up his butt.
Here we are. Cauldron Lake.
Time to get to work.
Okay, she's like super pretty. Holy
The
crap.
deputy was supposed to be here to show us to the crime scene. There's the car, so where's the deputy?
Eaten by a bear?
Yeah,
Check
so
out
that's...
that map.
Was that the guy who got sacrificed? Return 1 invitation. Get to the crime scene, find the deputies.
Worth memorizing before we get swallowed up by the trees.
So.
You're the one who wanted to swing.
I
Was
think I
that...
hear someone.
I'm not walking.
Hang on! I want to see the map. Oh, that's a big map. Oh my. Can I zoom in? Yeah. Ooh, this map's huge. Okay.
That's just how the cookie crumbles.
Who's shouting over here?
Hey,
FBI!
hey there.
Hi.
It's Casey, right?
Sheriff Breaker said you'd be coming by to take over the case.
You're half right. Anderson?
What seems to be the issue? I'm in charge.
Saga Anderson. I'll be leading this case. Seems you already know my partner, Alex Casey.
Shoot. Sorry about that, ma'am. I'm Deputy Mulligan. I just figured that,
Bow down to me.
Federal agent's right here, Thornton. My partner, Thornton, down at the crime scene. He's not what you call the sharpest axe in the shed.
What do you mean? Are they with you? Oh, shit! They didn't hear me, did they?
You're on a radio. I could use a briefing.
What can you tell us about the crime scene?
Tell them about the heart.
I was getting to that, Thornton. Well, we reckon there are some organs that are currently outside the victim's person when they should be, well, inside.
Any witnesses to the crime?
Were there any witnesses?
She would be part of the
Yeah.
cult.
Couple out-of-towners. I wonder what they were doing sneaking around the woods at night.
Mention the city folk. It's pretty suspicious.
Not that we have anything against city folk, right, Thornton? But don't worry. Sheriff Breaker took them back to town a while ago.
Let's take a look at the
I wanna see
body.
the body. How do we get there?
Oh, sure, that's real simple. Just through the hole in the fence, down the hill towards the lake, around the old convenience store. You can't miss it. Everything's been closed since the area was fenced off. The store, the campground, all of it.
Mulligan, tell them I'm here waiting. I'll show you.
We know.
They got it, Thornton.
Out the way. All right. Let's find the
Before we get to
deputy.
the crime scene, there's time to review the facts of the case so far. Make sure
Oh?
I'm seeing the clues clearly.
Oh, we have a case board. You can access the case board inside the Mind Place.
The Mind Place. My version of the Mind Palace technique. To sift through clues and work the case. Building the Mind Place again for each case. Using each field office as a model in my head.
Oh, sheesh.
The facts are on the board.
Oh, we have a
Everything
whole
know about the
case board?
previous murders.
Whoa.
Worth taking another look.
Oh, the case board is a mental technique that allows Saga to analyze clues and progress the investigation. And then she has... Oh, okay. So we're going to have way more cases. Oh my god. And then what are our goals? Okay, just our normal goals. Okay, we can exit.
I see you're already hard at work, Anderson. Close to cracking it?
We're just getting started.
Oh, the Mind
Let's head
Place
down the
does
hill to
not
the crime
pause the
scene.
game. Good to know.
Fucking nature. Gives me a headache.
Me
Too
too.
much sky.
Can we like look around too as we run around? Yeah.
Hey, Casey. You putting me in charge. Why now?
Look, Anderson, you're a better detective than I am.
Oh, I'm gonna get so
I've cracked
lost.
cases that had the rest of us baffled. I don't want to
Cabins?
slow you down.
Are you thinking of retiring? You know what happens to cops who say this is their last case.
Mm-hmm.
Never is.
Funny, Anderson.
Stairs are out. You okay to jump down?
Hiya. That hurt my knees. I don't want to jump. Mirror peak. How do I zoom in? Ah, there we go. Mirror Peak, the mighty mountain in the distance, is no other than Mirror Peak, the iconic landmark overlooking Cauldron Lake. From the right angle, its beauty will be reflected on the calm surface of the lake, mirrored in all its inverted glory. Fun. Getting a little history. What's up there? Oh, there's so many places to explore.
Not a bad place to get murdered.
If getting back to nature is your thing.
Every place is a bad place to get murdered. What are you talking about?
Damn. Should have brought an umbrella.
I like the rain. The only thing around here that
Well,
feels
her
like
poor
home.
hair is gonna
You
get
think the
ruined.
local law had the sense
Dick.
to put up a tarp?
If they did, next coffee's on
A
me.
phone booth. I'm going this way. Witch's hut.
There, can I make it, Mulligan?
I know he's probably down there, but I want to look this way.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
I know we gotta be there, but I just want to see what's over here. Stay focused. Let's go talk to the guy.
Deputy Thornton, I take it.
That's me, at your service, ready to get this case solved. Now, the
Look at his
body's behind the
face
store.
animation.
Come
Dang.
on, I'll show you.
Ah!
Welcome back, Anderson.
So,
They're sappy.
FBI, huh? That's so cool. Hunting down psycho serial killers and shootouts with the mob.
You forgot the UFO cover-ups.
Those are real? You guys hiring?
Let's just see this body.
Or is he? Oh! Oh, we do get to look at his little body. Investigate the crime scene.
We found it
No
on the
shit.
table. And we didn't touch nothing, you know. Procedures.
Let me
and-
just run all around this and ruin all the
Thanks,
evidence.
Deputy.
No
Yep.
tarp.
Yep.
You owe me a coffee.
Okay, let's start by examining our guest of honor. Does this fit the MO of the previous murders?
I think so.
Step 1. Examine the corpse. Body
Got
is
it.
positioned on the table. Ritualistic.
If you unlocked your first key image, you can place it on the caseboard inside of the mind place. Okay. Do I have to just zoom in? Please.
Another
Oh.
body turns up just as we arrive in town. Coincidence?
Placing a key image on the caseboard begins a new line of investigation. Oh. Another body was found in the woods near Bright Falls. Perfect timing. Need to see if this is linked to the killings. We're here to investigate. Got it. When a key image is placed, it will prompt a new question. Objectives are viewable at the caseboard in your goals. Investigate the crime scene. Got it. She's wondering if it's consistent with the previous murders. Probably. You can collect clues from the body to progress the investigation. Let's get
The
that
killer
heart.
left the heart right next to the body. Bruising on the wrist from the cargo straps holding him down.
Seems pretty consistent.
Incised stab wound. Chest cut open. Heart removed.
Yes. Okay, well, I think we did. Let me put it down. Why can't I do that with my? I'm having a hard time doing it with my controller. Actually, it's
Yeah.
easier.
Heart removed from chest. Strapped by the wrists. Definitely matches the previous murders. But this time the heart and the straps were left behind. More clues to work with. This makes 4 murders that we know about.
The clues have resolved the open question and unlocked a deduction. As you advance the investigation, new questions will be unlocked, updating your goals. Victim and killers is going to be our new section. You can check the updated goals by pressing Y.
Who is our victim? Who killed him?
Oh, what's this?
Need to find more clues. Large amount of blood on the table. The victim died here.
This is really cool.
Multiple people were here. Multiple killers?
Yeah, it's for sure a cult. Where's the third clue? Now, how do I get my controller to... There we go. What is this? Multiple sets of footprints. Killers? And what was this? Heavy blood splatter on table. Guess victim.
Doesn't look right.
Oh, that be killer? Yeah.
Boot prints indicating multiple killers. Quite the party. Did they plan for the murder to happen here?
Looks like we have more clues over here. Oh, lots more clues.
Someone left in a hurry. Knocked the tripod over. Was it for a camera?
It must have
Someone
been.
was
What else
drinking
would it be
beer.
for?
They spent time here, waiting.
Were they having a party? So that was more with the killer, wasn't it? For late. Oh, for later. Okay. Never mind. What is this big building that's next to everything?
Any idea who the victim is?
Oh, I sure do. His name is Nightingale. He was FBI. He came to town
It's quite the
about
name.
13 years ago. Now, I haven't heard a word about him since. Well, until now.
Nightingale? Robert Nightingale?
Oh, yes. You probably knew him. Brothers in arms. Oh, and sisters.
Clues can be discovered by speaking to people as well as by examining your surroundings. I have deduced that.
So you knew our victim.
Well, I didn't recognize him in his current state. But yeah, I ran into him a few times at Quantico. Never worked any cases together. After his partner got killed in the field, he went off the deep end. Got the boot pretty quick after that.
Interesting. What happened after you
So
got
what
fired?
happened to Nightingale after the Bureau let him go?
I only know the rumors. Depression led to booze, booze led to paranoia. He got some wild ideas in his head, chased ghosts until he fell off the map. Guess he ended up here,
I bet there's more to that story.
but no happy ending.
So he's been missing since 2010?
Nightingale went missing 13 years ago. 2010.
The same as all the other victims.
Certainly fits the pattern. Makes me wonder what was going on that year.
Probably something this town wants to forget.
Interesting. Okay, so we have more stuff to add to our case. FBI fired him. That would be victim. And victim is Robert Nightingale. Last seen 13 years ago.
Robert Nightingale, ex-FBI, came to Bright Falls 13 years ago.
Okay, so that opened up the other things we just found. And this is the tripod and the cooler.
They planned for the murder to happen here, passing the time with equipment ready. They were waiting for him. But why Nightingale? He's been missing for 13 years. Why here? Why now?
Victim came from.
Profiling. Get into the subject's head. See what they saw. Feel what they felt. Use whatever I know about them to guide my intuition to a revelation. Piece it together.
You can use profiling inside Saga's mind place to get inside the heads of suspects and victims. This is so interesting. Okay, profiling. Using her intuition, Saga can discover new clues by profiling people of interest. Missing person?
Agent Nightingale has been MIA for 13 years. How did he end up here?
Up from the lake that's not a lake. It's dark. He was there too. You are not allowed in the lake until he says otherwise.
Robert Nightingale came from the lake before his murder.
Weird. Then what happens if I click ritual murder?
Nightingale was chosen as the victim. Why?
Flick the switch. It goes click. Lights are off. But somebody's home. Somebody's home.
This wasn't some random act of violence. This was a ritual. A Nightingale a component. They didn't see him as a person. More like a container for something.
Weird. Looks like they want me back at the case board. Profile the victim. Oh yeah, down. But why now? After 13 years, where's he been? That's a good freaking question. Check the lake shore. Okay.
The lake is connected to Nightingale somehow. Casey, let's take a look down by the lake. Lead the way.
Sounds good. This way, right?
Right.
Well, okay. Well, I'll just wait here.
Let's go to the lake shore.
This one of your hunches, Anderson? Did something happen at the lake?
I think Nightingale came up from that direction. From the lake. Probably looking for shelter.
This game looks so good.
They were waiting for him.
When you're ready, I'd love to hear what you put together so far.
Sure. It's not that complicated. Nightingale was out in the woods alone at night, possibly nude. The killers knew he was here, ambushed him, dragged him to the campgrounds, strapped him to the table, cut his heart out. But then they were interrupted by those witnesses, the Bookers. The job is unfinished.
That seems pretty complicated to me. What was this guy doing skinny dipping at this time of year?
Haven't figured that part out yet.
I want to read the thing.
Lots of questions.
Sorry.
Lots of answers for us to find.
I didn't know trees got that big. Gives me the creeps.
You need to get out more.
Oh my
It is kinda
God.
creepy though.
That doesn't even look real. Okay, 1 second. I want to read what this says.
A witch with no heart. A strange echo of owl murder.
The witch's ladle. There is no mystery in Cauldron's Lake being named after its cauldron shape, and yet there are many mysterious stories about the lake. It's being a gloomy doorway to the underworld, or of a witch whose cauldron the lake really was. The legend tells that when the affections of a local sheriff went unanswered, he accused the lady in question of having bewitched him. She was drowned, but her dropped ladle grew into a strange tree named Witch's Ladle. The woman returned to avenge her wrongdoers. If she was not a witch before, she was one now. She willed the sheriff, drowning him in the lake. Then she took out his heart and locked it in a box. With the heart, she would summon him from the lake to exact revenge on her behalf, or so the legend goes. Dude, that's a spiteful lady. Examine the blocked path.
There's
More
a piece of
clues?
paper on the ground.
Okay.
Tracks. Barefoot.
Can we pick up a
Nightingales?
piece of paper?
They come out from under the boulder.
It makes no sense.
A page full of text on one side.
Read it!
Not a printout. Written with a typewriter. Old school. Lines scratched out and edits added with a pen.
Like a manuscript. Page of a story. The killer left a message.
It's for us. The text is about us.
Alan
The
Wake?
victim was one of their own. FBI Special Agent Robert Nightingale. And then there was the page they found. The first step down into terrifying depths.
Reading
Reading
the words. These words felt like a message.
Felt like a message.
Someone knew they were here. Someone playing a game with them. An invitation. How could they not accept?
Even if they knew it would end up hurting them. Someone's been watching us.
Playing a sick game with us.
Sorry,
You
I'm
were
getting
right.
achievements is what happens.
This
I'll
is
turn
right
that
up
off
my
next
alley.
time.
Nightingale came this way. Either he dropped this page, or the killers left it for us.
Alright, profiling.
I should profile
Nice.
Nightingale about this page.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I clicked the wrong button. Can I drink coffee?
This mug always cheers me up.
Not the worst, Mom. That's funny. All right. The
We
page.
found a page in the woods. A story about these events. What is Nightingale's role in this?
I carry his words close to my chest now. Inside, the awful truth. You must dig it out.
Something was put inside him. In his chest. I must find out what.
Jesus. Oh, and then we have the manuscripts. Okay, that's what she was looking through before. And then our case board. Footprints emerging from under the rock. She thought that was Nightingale's, didn't she? Yeah. And then trail has gone cold. Is that still a part of this? Yeah.
I think he came from the lake. But his tracks make no sense.
Yeah, that's gonna go under. Is that not under victim? Yeah, we gotta back up. Anything else here? Okay. That's this. And reading the words, these words felt like a message from someone playing a game with them. Maybe? Yeah.
Found all I can here. Time to properly examine the body. See what I can find inside.
She's just gonna like shove her hand inside. All right, well, let's go get dirty.
I think something's been put inside Nightingale's body. Let's tell the deputies to get the body to the town morgue.
Okay.
Whoever wrote that page made sure it read like a story. Like a scene from a thriller.
I hate all of it.
He's a good writer.
The text said we'd find more. I believe it.
But what's the purpose? They're twisting events to create their own narrative. To do what? Entertain some fantasy? Projecting their desires? Are we characters or the audience? Witnesses to their design? All the above?
It's all about control. Deciding what happens to who. Don't let it drag you in.
You made it back.
Too
Good.
late. I'm already hooked.
Let's dig
I need
in.
the next chapter.
I hope you didn't get stuck in any of those big puddles. Crazy flooding down there, huh? Just like I said.
Anyone have a glove? How do I want to examine him though. It's gonna make me talk to you first.
Deputy, I want the body taken back to town for a
Let
proper
me do it.
examination ASAP.
Well, sure. But the coroner won't be back in town for another week after Deerfest.
Not a problem. I'll do it myself.
Oh, and Sheriff Breaker called to say he's got the bookers at the Oh Dear Diner in town. Oh, and I've got a key to the gate. It's a shortcut back to the parking lot just up the hill.
I'm sorry, I'm so distracted. It looks so good. Okay, shortcut key. Got it.
Thanks.
Take the car back to Bright Falls.
Let's
Oh
get the
god.
car, drive to Bright Falls, and talk to these witnesses, the bookers.
I hope I don't have to
At
drive.
the diner, right? I could use a cup of coffee.
Let's try that shortcut the deputy mentioned.
Sounds good.
I just want to look around a little though. Okay, so where the hell is the car?
Seems like a nice town so far. Murders aside. Pretty woods. Cute lodge we got set up in. We should go for a hike if we get a chance.
Now you're just being mean, Anderson.
Deputies aren't exactly up to the task, but
Hiking's
hopefully the sheriff
fun.
will be more
He
helpful.
should suck it up.
Not a surprise about the deputies. Doubt they see much stuff this gruesome.
Can I look at this stuff? Oh, hey, there's something back there. Oh, we can climb up this stuff.
Is that a kid's lunchbox? An Alex Casey movie lunchbox.
What in the
Casey
world?
hates the endless jokes about coincidentally having the same name as a fake detective. He hates those cheesy crime books. But
Man,
he really hates the movies.
Manuscript fragments. That's cool. Okay, so there's like hidden stuff around. I should have been looking around. Darn it. Manuscript fragments can be used to upgrade weapons in the mine place. Oh, we definitely are going to need to be doing that. Oops. Oh, I only have 2 though, so we can auto fire, increase our magazine. Ooh, and stun for extended duration. Okay, yeah, we're gonna need to look around more. Definitely are gonna want that. I'm just afraid I'm gonna get lost
all together yet. Heart removed, tripod, tracks leading to a dead end.
A tripod for a camera? To
It
record a
seemed like they were
snuff
taping
film?
it.
Maybe. And why take out his heart just to throw it away?
To stuff in something for us to find.
Shortcut key, let's go! Oh, which way is the car? Oh, Lord.
Here we are. Let's drive back to town and meet the sheriff at the diner.
Can you drive? I'm a bad driver. I don't want to do this. No. I hope I just appear in town. Okay, cool.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery. Need to swing by the lodge
What are
to
the
get
people
anything
wearing?
from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
I'll park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Looks like we're gonna meet some people. What outfit?
The diner's just up the waterfront.
that?
Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
They can wait. Can I talk to you? No. Wait, I want to make sure. I just want to see if we can explore a little.
I'm gonna go check something out. Be right back.
Got it.
Concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's.
Do you not have a signal?
For those of you just tuning in, you're listening
Hi.
to the Pat Maine Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Roast Jerky.
There's so much to look at.
Bright Falls.
Did you get lost, Anderson?
A little.
See you around.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care.
Can I have some?
How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much.
Come get percolated.
Never enough coffee. Oh, rich, bittersweet nectar. Get it in coffee world. Get it where you can.
There is so much stuff here. My God.
Oh dear. Cute.
Don't be so judgmental. It's adorable.
Let me guess. The FBI. Welcome to Bright Falls. It's nice to have you here. I got you both
Thank
some
you.
coffee. Oh, it's Washington's finest.
He looks familiar.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to
No!
another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Saga,
Tim
take
Breaker.
the copy.
And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
I was told there were
Your
witnesses.
deputy said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say. Casey, you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time.
Let me in.
I can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
It's so quiet in here.
It'll take your mind off things.
We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people decide?
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if
No.
not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging
I
you.
don't blame him.
I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Why were you at Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some research on a famous novelist, Alan Wake, who went missing here. I was down at the lake, getting some details. Perfectly legal.
I agree. You're fine. Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then
mean,
we
it could
heard
be.
shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult.
How'd they get away?
And then we bolted and called the cops.
They just sprinted? Why do you think it was a cult?
What makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives.
I was about to
aren't
say, I'm
enough.
like, I think we
They were
know.
shouting, "Cult of the tree, the cult of the tree, cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying. That's
Found
all.
what?
The cult of the tree. What are the Bookers telling me?
She didn't want to tell
On their
something.
necklace, the
Oh.
symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
She really shouldn't be hiding evidence from me.
The Bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
A fence was built to hide what's there. They say the writer fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
I think you found something.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
So it'd be funny if she was like, in my mind place.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Give it to me.
Thanks. This could prove to be helpful. Do me a favor. Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing dear
Oh, God. Saga! Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
This is a friend?
I thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you?
Lovely of you to mention that.
I'm sorry. Who are you? I don't know what you're talking about. It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
We should punch the shit out of Rose. Who does that? Oh, hey, last time I saw you, your freaking daughter drowned. Remember that? Do you remember that? Why would you do that? Cases. Oh, the lunchbox thing. Down and
Finding a
lunchbox.
Casey movie lunchbox out here can't be a coincidence. Another message?
And we have another thing. Bright Falls area. Cauldron Lake area. What was this? Cauldron Lake. That should go up there. The note inside says, "We're in this together, hero." What do they mean? Who left this? Let's go back to the murders. The bookers describe multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting, tearing to the guy with knives. That should be killer profile.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Case
the cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file.
How many files
But
are we
it's
gonna
my
have?
first cult case. Exciting.
She's so happy. Oh my gosh. Yep, we have a whole other case file now. Oh my god.
I need to know more about the cult of the tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Oh no, we have so much information. Jesus. Cult goal. Who's involved? What kind of cults? A cult necklace with a triangle symbol. Like under what kind of cult? What was that saying? Jewelry can be used as subtle indicator of membership, but this isn't subtle. A badge of pride? Question mark. Let's see. Cultists were wearing deer masks. Oh, that wasn't it. I thought it would be part of this. Is it not? There we go. Cult psychology. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly in connection to Deerfest. Okay, I think we did everything we can here. Examine Nightingale's body and go to sheriff's station. We're gonna check out the body. Rose is a witch. It should let you go in there and punch her. Shouldn't you clean that up? Do your job, woman. Okay, well, whatever. Go to the next
My
place.
guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go. Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you.
Doesn't sound like an urban legend.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
Morning, Sheriff.
Morning.
Sounds like you have some guests.
Morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
See ya. Let's go. We have bodies to dig through. Sheriff's
Hey, boss.
station.
Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
I want to lead. Me.
I'll be this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Yep.
Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
I'm taking over. Just gonna look through your crap. Hey. Hey. I'll take this.
No speeding happening.
Just gonna double check your email.
Some patience, please.
Not your personal assistant. Chet, I hate to break it to you, but you need to have a face capable of growing a beard to make effective use of beard. Is it a federal offense to open someone's mail? Yes, it is. Is it a personal offense that I need to share my desk space with your late night impulse buys? Yes, it is. You have been warned, admin. P.S. Officer Lightfoot, your beard oil's ready for pickup. So that's why all the beard stuff happens. Poor guy, just trying to grow a beard. Oh, Jesus. I barreled through the door. Yeah, I'm sorry. Is there anyone back here?
Locked up an innocent man.
Yeah?
I swear I didn't do anything.
That's what they all say.
They're a lying bunch of bastards.
Agent?
Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just taking a look around real quick.
As you know,
I
the
love
investigation is
looting.
being taken over by
I'm so
the federal
excited.
agents. Sheriff Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. You only had a tour guide, also. It's bear season. Oh no, a bear. Help.
Help.
Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh wow, Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right, I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine, and I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime.
How do we meet these guys?
I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Yanko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government, and that's why at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours we say, fuck the government. We have bolt cutters. Oh wow, you think of everything, and we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear
This is
waters
amazing.
of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition
Wait, what's the number?
Dear
Oh,
Diner
God.
coffee thermos.
Oh, I missed it. No.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
I'm qualified to perform examinations. Yes.
Hell yeah, let's go. Oh, gee. It just keeps slamming through everything.
They always cheer me up.
It's so dark down here.
Okay. Let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection
after we loot
before
the room.
performing the internal examination.
Wait. All right. So it begins.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me? There's writing on here.
On the
Can't
heart?
make it out.
Writing? How'd they manage that?
That is really weird.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
But what?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up.
No, it's on his
This
shoulder.
looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy. Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Sheesh. Okay, let's take a look at the case board. Cauldron Lake. Oh my gosh. This is gonna get wild. Alright, one sec. Sheesh, there's a lot to look at. Okay.
Time to
Oh,
see
it's
what
gonna start a whole new
Nightingale's body can tell
section.
us.
Anything to learn from the body? There is a lot. Start with the heart.
Makes sense.
Did the killers write this on the heart? How? I can't make out what it says. Hang on. Let's do this one. You have to zoom in. Yeah. Cause of death. Looks like Nightingale put up a fight before they restrained him. And let's go. thought it would be going still right there. Okay. Victim was alive when strapped down. Timeline is inconsistent with bloating. Cause of death still? Yep.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. Doesn't add up.
This was more writing, right? Yeah. So this should go to ritual writing.
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
What's in his chest? My God. Can we talk to these guys? Or do we need to look at the body again? Oh, we're gonna find out what's in the chest. What is it? A note?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her.
Alan!
The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Oh?
Sheriff?
What the hell? Oh my God! Oh no! No! Oh my God! Casey! Oh my God! No! No, her gun! Oh God! No!
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
I'll make you pay.
What?
He's coming. No weapon.
What do we do?
The page said to get into the light.
Okay, light. Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Oh my God. There's no other light!
He can't see me in the light.
Okay, but now what?
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
I'm scared. Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. Okay. So can I, like...
Go.
I'm afraid. Where's the gun again? Ah! Ah! Please, no, please, no.